We have done left Wyoming. We left Laramie this morning 5 a.m. We are now in Utah on the Salt Flats. I've been through Salt Lake City. Coming up on the Bonneville Salt Flats here shortly. The fun of it all. I am going to take a few minutes to stop at the rest area at the Bonneville Salt Flats. They're going to take us a walk out on the salt that y'all use on your table every day to season your food. The fun of it all. Welcome to Western Utah and the Salt Flats of Utah. We doggy, we ain't that far from Nevada. I've seen this damn little tower sculpture out here, don't understand what it means. Probably gonna have to look it up and figure it out. I do see a lot of people every time I come through here stop and walk out there and take pictures. Ooh, me oh my, but welcome to the Salt Flats of Utah. We are clicking along. Another blue sky, sunshiny day. How you doing, Kelly? Need some table salt? We got it all the way around us right now. More salt than you can shake a stick at. Yes, sir. This is I-80 through the Salt Flats of Utah. There, artists. Now you get to see firsthand where all your table salt in the United States comes from. Straight out the ground, right in Utah. Ah, hell, Kelly. That burnt orange will be fucking awesome. Ain't so many different colors. Me, I like the red or the burnt orange. Navy blue. I guess whatever's floating your boat. That burnt orange would be pretty wicked. People literally get out here and drive off the road onto the Salt Flats. How you doing, Larry? Peterbilt, we speak English on here, buddy. I booted your ass the other day for that shit. We'll do it again. How you doing, Doug? Clint? Yeah, they pretty cool. It's definitely pretty cool. We've been across these dudes quite a few times. My Facebook page, I took everybody and walked out on the salt flats up here at the Bonneville salt flats where they set all the land speed records. Oh, I know what it is, but I don't warn him, Kelly. We speak English on here. If you don't put it into English, then I will boot your ass to the curb. Do I still love Doug? Not really. Love's overrated. How you doing, Boba? Good to see you back. I bet you, Thomas. I bet you do. This is something that's damn near impossible to get out of your blood if you've done it for a long time. Now we on the salt flats, Boba. That ain't no dirt. That ain't nothing but salt. Same thing they make table salt out of. Doug, he wasn't referring to it as a country. He's talking about it's pretty countryside out here to see. Yeah, every bit of it, as far as I can see. I hear you, Winston. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. I hear you. I'm second generation there, Winston. No, they sure ain't joking about Salt Lake City. We went by Salt Lake. We went by Salt Lake a while ago. There's a shitload of salt there. This is probably about 75–80% of your salt products you buy out of the store come from out of this damn dirt, out of this ground right here. Oh my, they put these cables up on to keep people from driving their ass out across there. You still see tire tracks out there. Oh, Winston, I bet they would. I know they wouldn't. It's a long, far cry from what it used to be. There y'all go. For all you trained whistle fanatics. I I done honked the horn. I ain't doing it twice. Thank you, biggest. He's a damn show and attention getter out here on the road. I hear you, Golden. We baiting the duck off, and I'm gonna take y'all out on the salt flats. We ain't gonna drive out there, but we're gonna walk out there. That damn ground is hard as hell. Thank you, Golden. Appreciate it. Appreciate safe travels from everybody. Yeah, the fun of it all, y'all. We're going to look at the loves and whales, see how far it's going to be, because we are doing a drop and hook when we get there. But whatever time we get there tomorrow, we're going to drop this load, hook us an empty, and get ready for the next one. I'm running 70 there, Larry. Speed limit out here is 80 across the flats. I'm running 70. I ain't got to do no 80. How you doing, Caitlin? I'm going to take about 5 minutes up here, just rest area. We're going to walk out on the Bonneville Salt Flats. Show y'all just how hard that damn salt is. How you doing, Frank? Welcome to the salt flats. This is where they used to come out here and set them land speed records. How you doing, Billy Goat? Yes, sir, we moving on. We're going to be in Nevada here in a minute. And hope, pray that this last Utah scale ain't a dick. We can at least get a green light. The first scale coming into Utah put us on the scale, peckerheads. That old bastard was pulling everybody. When I come back off the flats out here, I'll get Stinkball out and take her to the bathroom. Yeah, I-80 goes all the way to the West Coast. All the way into San Francisco. Well, there's quite a few people out there walking the salt flats. come get this crazy dog out and let her go feed.
Turn left on I-80.
Y'all just hang tight. Right then, I got a chocolate lab. You'll see her on the camera. Let's take her out there and let her use the bathroom right quick. Then we all gonna take a walk out to the salt flat. Come on, Stinky. There's you a little bit of water. How you doing, Sam? Boy, I forget. I want to come back over here and somebody stole my truck and dog. How's it going? Oh, mercy. The fun of it all. Y'all gonna have to pardon for the moment. Oop, my bad. Sorry about the sound, Roxanne. Somehow I bumped the mute button. I apologize. No, we ain't gonna eat the salt. No, Travel, I ain't walking back out, buddy. That was an entire salt batch. I gotta get moving. But I will reiterate, this right here is what that salt looks like. That is unprocessed salt. I thought I'd unmuted it, my bad. It's hot as hell out here. It's over 100 degrees. That's not for you, Mocha. That's for your mimic. Last time we were out here, I got my wife some salt, but I couldn't get a whole lot. And y'all seen in the video that that damn ground's like super hard. Somebody dug a big ass hole out there. But I had about 10 to 15 minutes to spare. Yeah, well, they can think that till they taste it. They'll get a bad taste in their mouth. I apologize about the mute. I didn't realize it was still muted. That was my bad. Yeah, Larry, tell me about it. Last time I went to my house in New Orleans, my beautician was on vacation. My wife. She'll take care of me next time I go home. My damn face done got sunburn out there on that damn salt. Yeah, I hate it, John. I had muted it when I went in the damn porta-john. Wasn't going to subject y'all to listening to me go to the bathroom. Yeah, we're headed up through them mountains. That's Nevada. We better cross over into Nevada here in about the next 5-6 minutes. You come running up here like you had all that ass, motherfucker. I ain't doing but 70, you crackhead. Yeah, it's over 100 degrees out here today. That's why we leave the truck running for the dog. Lord, this dude gonna get on my damn nerves. Get the fuck out of the damn way. To get your bitch over back in the right lane where you belong. Dangling head. How you doing, Antonio? Come on, little car. You back there dragging your fucking titties beside that truck. Go get your feelings hurt there, buddy. We were trying to get up to speed. Well, he jumped over there. He didn't have enough ass to get all the way around us before we got up to speed. Instead of backing out of it and getting back behind us, he just wanted to sit there and ride right beside us. That's it, Billy Goat. Got to. Now, if you get off at this exit right here, the Bonneville Speedway, you can go out there onto the salt flats where they actually broke all the records. Not all the records are on that black back there, but there's a pretty good bit. There's one lady way back there in the 50s and 60s, she built a jet car, took it out there. She's still got the record for the fastest woman on the planet. There ain't no other woman come out there and beat her. There ain't no salt to wash off the truck travel. That damn salt out there is rock hard. It ain't going nowhere unless you dig it up. And we didn't go driving around on it, so we ain't got to worry about the salt. Yeah, these crackheads are open too. Probably get red lighted again like we did coming into Utah. Fucking assholes. They weighed our ass coming into Utah today. Utah was always some dicks. Now they gave us a green light. Good deal. And I don't like your comment there, dickweed. That's why you just got to put time out. How you doing, Jock? We are officially fixing to leave Utah and go into Nevada. We got to drive all up through these mountains. Told y'all we'd have some good scenery today on the ride. Utah Salt Flats, Nevada. Yeah, we may be shutting it down in Wales, Billy Goat. They got love there. I may push past Wales to the new loves. I don't know yet. I'm debating on We're about 60 miles from Wells. We better go through Wendover. And I found out, did some research last night, found out why Carol Fuller Trucking Company shut their doors. They shut their doors because they had too many lawsuits. They had been hit with too many fucking lawsuits from these hit by big truck loaders. So that's what ultimately shut Carol Fuller down. They couldn't afford to pay the lawsuits no more. Yeah, that was Ray Miller. There's your casino. Montego Bay. Welcome to Nevada. I just crossed over into Nevada there, Johnny, from the Utah Salt Flats. Well, time to start climbing, y'all. Ain't gonna be nothing but higher elevations all the way through here. Yes, iron on my rigs. Every single one of them. I am not a company driver. I am an owner and operator. Owner, operator, and co-founder E&J Trucking, LLC. How you doing, Benjamin? Welcome to Nevada. No, I ain't never hit no jackpot. Oh my goodness. We riding that white line a little tight. Yeah, the fun of it all. Northern Nevada. Probably the best roads we're going to be on for a while. Well, I was telling everybody, these damn roads in Nevada are in better shape than the ones anywhere else. Just about every state you go to, the first 30 miles in the state, their highways are so bad they beat you to death. Not in Nevada. You'll find a few little bad spots here and there along the way, but they already working on fixing that. It's 80 miles an hour, Larry. 80 miles an hour. And a lot of these folks out here do more than that. I've had people pass me out here doing over 100. Yeah, you're right about that, traveling monkey. There's a lot of long, wide open stretches out here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we're on I-80. Just left the Salt Flats of Utah. Okay. El Rulo. I've been over to Odessa. Yeah, well, when you get out of it, you damn sure miss it. Even if you're tired of it. That is a gift. How you doing, Chuck? Welcome to Nevada. I-80 in Nevada. I hear you, traveling monkey. My wife loves the fact that I'm not up her butt all the time. Plus, all of our kids are grown, having kids of their own, so ain't no point sitting around the house being up her butt. Yes, sir. The two youngest ones are 18 and 19, all the way up to mid-20s. We got 4 boys and 4 girls, and 2 grandbabies, 2 granddaughters. They'll probably pull my cold dead fingers off the steering wheel by the time I retire. That's a big if that you know of, huh? Yeah. Well, I know I got 8, but there is speculation the possibilities of more than that. Back up the grade. Me and my wife met. I had 3 girls and a boy. She had boys and a girl. So we went together like peas and carrots. Hell, that's what my wife says about it now. She drove for 10 years out here trucking. She's come back out a couple of times for me. She don't like the E-logs. She was used to the paper logs. She said it ain't no fun no more, so I'm going to stay home. How you doing, Joseph? These damn grades out here in Nevada are serious. Now, they don't force me to drive, Joe. I get plenty of rest. I still get up and run 500-600 miles a day. Get plenty of rest. Yeah, it's beautiful out here, Jerry. Nah, I go through their planners. I let them, they'll send it to me, and if I don't like it, I'll tell them no. And they'll go back and look for something different. I was doing that over at Landstar with my other trucks, picking my own loads and running the load board. But right now with the freight rates running on the line haul, that's why I'm back over here running by the mile. One thing I found out in Nevada, these little overpasses are not for roads. These overpasses up through here for the wildlife to cross the highway. Yeah, you're right about that, traveling monkey. That's what my buddy's doing right now, running flatbed. Those old FedEx, the most dangerous trucks on the road. Them some bitches have 1,400 wrecks a year. And everybody wants to hate on Swift. Swift ain't leading the wrecks out here on the highway, FedEx is. FedEx, UPS, and Stay, and JB Hunt are the worst truck driving companies for wrecks on the highway. Everybody wants to believe it's Swift. It ain't Swift. Swift only averages 400 to 600 wrecks a year. Or them other four, they average 900 to 1,500 a year. I'm headed to Union City, California. We shut down today. We'll have about 7 or 8 hours to get over there. It'll be a drop and hook when we get there. It ain't scheduled to be there till Wednesday morning, but I'll be there tomorrow. Oh yeah, traveling. A lot of people see them videos and they see that Swift trailer, but they don't never look at the damn truck. The damn truck's a flip-flop visa driver, camel jockey, pulling a Swift trailer. Because whatever Swift trucks can't get to, they broker them out. Yeah, they doing pretty good with it, Kevin. I mean, shit. Everybody thinks that they led everybody to believe that Knight Transportation bought Swift out, but he didn't. Swift owned Knight long before that. They had been merged for over 30 years. Because the old boy that owned Knight Transportation was married to old man Swift's daughter. So Knight and Swift have been the same company for over 30 plus years. I heard that, traveling. Don't blow it up, son. That poor little thing's struggling, Mr. Railroad Man. Master Union Pacific Railroad. You gonna blow that work truck up trying to run fast on the highway. Bill, for about 3 or 4 years I hauled hazmat over at Landstar. Landstar won't give you a contract unless you got a hazmat. Because they pull about 73% of the hazmat on the highway. The whole time I was over there, I ran hazmat every other day. But I ain't pulled hazmat probably the last 3 years. So when I renewed my license this year, I didn't feel like going and doing all the background checks. So I just had them drop that endorsement off. If I ever need it back, I'll go get the background check for TSA and go take the test again and get it put back on. Yeah, well, traveling monkey, I'm gonna tell you what, that dispatcher getting told to fuck off. I wouldn't go to New York City if you handed me $100,000. They may have, Kevin. They run reefer, flatbed, step deck, lowboy, dry van over there. Well, they probably haul a little bit of it. I was running dry van over there with them. I didn't start running reefer till I come over here. Contracted with these fellers. So I appreciate that, Bill. I try to give everybody out here in this working out here is doing their part. Yeah, I heard that, traveling monkey. That's one thing about my contract that I signed with these people. I'm under no forced dispatch. If you try to force dispatch me, which I have one dispatcher that tried that shit, and me, her, the owner of Randy Tim's, sat down, had a little conference about the breach of contract that she caused on her behalf. Because I fired that bitch over the phone. I called back up to that damn yard and talked to a higher up, told her to get that load off of me. She was trying to force dispatch me to Maine. Told her I ain't going. She told me I ain't got no choice. I said, is that your final answer? She says, well, that's the fact. I said, well, the fact is you're fired. Click. I called the head man over to dispatchers. He took that load off of me, got me a load from Savannah, Georgia, back to Oklahoma City. And we all had a sit-down powwow with a printed out copy of the breach of contract lawsuit. So I don't play games with them. I've owned my own company for 10 years, and for 10 years I've had a legal staff. I've had lawyers on retainer for 10 years. All I gotta do is pick up the phone. They'll email me whatever I need and I can print it out. Yeah, Kevin, them oversized are pretty cool. A lot of headache though. A lot of special permits, certain routes. Can't be on the road after dark. A lot of shit. That's why they pay real high dollar mileage to run them loads. You can't make it out here if you let people run over you. That's why after starting my trucking company, I could never go back to being a company driver. If I went back to being a company driver, I'd get fired within 24 hours of being hired. Because my outspoken mouth will tell them where to stick it. Unlike some of these young kids out here, I know these companies need me more than I need them. They want to get ignorant. I can always pull my truck and go somewhere else. Oh, I had to sit through an orientation when I come over here. And they was about ready to get me out of there. Especially when they started talking about the auto braking systems on them trucks. Because a lot of their trucks have all that bendix, auto stability and braking system on them. And they was in there bullshitting them company boys, telling them how much safer it makes the truck on the highway. And I interjected and told him bullshit. I said, that damn thing makes the damn truck more dangerous than anything on the planet. I said, the only reason why y'all got them on the trucks is so y'all can get a cheaper insurance rate. That's all it's good for, the insurance discount. I flip this camera off on a day-to-day basis. But I came over here with over 1 million miles under my belt as an independent contractor. Yeah, that's all that auto stopping shit. First truck I started buying from them had all that shit on it. And it was in the shop, and I went and repoed this Peterbilt, and I traded it in on this 389, and I ain't got to worry about it no more. But that damn inward, outward facing camera, they don't even have my inside camera on. I done wore their ass out enough on that camera, they don't even bother watching me. They know I'll give them the middle finger and laugh at them. Oh, Kevin, these are the best roads in the United States. Fucking I-80 in Nevada is better than any road in the country. Period of time not to fuck with me, because they know that I have a legal staff. If they try any dumb shit to me, I'm going to refer it back to my legal staff, and then my legal staff and me are going to figure out our next steps to counteract whatever dumb shit they come up with. I appreciate you subscribing, y'all. Jerry, nice to see you. Okay, you know Backwoods. Awesome. Good to see you, brother. Welcome to Trucking with Uncle Jeff. Crazy Uncle Jeff. I appreciate that, Jared. You'll find out on here, brother. I don't have no filter on my mouth. I don't care about people's feelings. I will put a dummy in a heartbeat. The only thing I ask is no politics, no religion. We don't go that route. Well, I've had this now since I was born. You can ask my baby sister. I had a mouth on me since I could talk. Yeah, no joke. Well, it keeps you from hitting big ass elk and mule deer out here. And antelope. That is for sure. I'd heard stories about them overpasses till I came out through here. Got to see them for myself. But since they take good care of the roads, hell, they can spend whatever they want on that overpass. That's one thing I will say about Nevada. They got some of the best highways in the country. They got a few bad ones here and there, but they ain't like everybody else. Everybody else has got one or two good roads out of thousands. And Nevada's got one or two bad roads out of thousands. All that damn money they making on them casinos, shit. These motherfuckers keep their shit up. I ain't never went from Vegas to Reno, but I went from Vegas to Salt Lake City. And I've been through Reno several times here on I-80. 6,976 feet. Now it's time to roll down the mountain. Yeah, they're all over the place out here. They got a lot of places that got them up on top of the mountains. Here we go. Down the mountain, zigzagging we go. We're about 20 miles from Wells, Nevada. Got that old Jake brake gap wide ass open. This is probably some of the prettiest parts of Nevada, I can say that. Alright, traveling monkey. We'll catch you on the flip. Keep your shiny side up and your rubber down, brother. I seen one hell of a big ass doe, mule deer doe this morning up in Wyoming. Her big ass was right outside the highway. Gratefully she was facing away from the highway. She was probably a couple 100 pounds, if not more. I know I figured out why it's so damn hot out here in Arizona, New Mexico, and Nevada. Because everywhere you go out here, you're always up 5,000 to 6,000 feet above sea level. Look, you're too close to the sun. That's why it's so hot. You 6,000 feet closer to the sun. Look, you get out your damn house at sea level, You might get sunburned, may get a little scorched. You come out up in the damn sun, you're gonna wait. It really is a good deal though. Everybody. Yeah, sorry about the in and out. Having a little bit of cellular. Oh my goodness, this damn service out here is really gonna get on my nerves, y'all. We're gonna duck off up here in Wales at the Loves. Call it a day. I don't know how long this service is gonna last. We got real bad reception out through here. Now it's gonna be kind of a short live today. Get in here, try and find us a good spot to park. No, this is Nevada, H-Town. We are coming into Wales, Nevada. We're a long way from Texas, buddy. How you doing, Robert? Do apologize for the crappy internet service. We out here in the middle of the desert. We got a drop and hook tomorrow in Union City, California. We're gonna have about an 8.5, 9-hour ride tomorrow. Drop this load, park up, try to find us somewhere to park up, and make sure we got our cooler stocked up, because we ain't gonna get out and go into those stores. The fun of it all, y'all. Wind done picked up out in this damn desert. Yeah, we got a Petro, a Love, I think it's a Blind J. Hey, quite a few places to pick from right here. Goddamn diesel's out higher than giraffe's ass. Hell, I may have got off the wrong exit.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on US 93, then take the first right.
Yeah, we ain't gonna boo with the beach road. We're gonna go up here and turn and go to Love's. It's been a minute since I've been out here.
Turn left at the stop sign, then take the first right.
Yeah, Yeah, we got off one exit too early, but it's okay. Better hold up there, Mr. Porsche.
Turn right on I-80 West.
Now, we happily married 13 years. Got no reason to stick my dick in something that'll make it fall off. Never have, never will. I don't know what everybody's obsession is with lot lizards. I don't know anybody in their right mind will stick their dick in something and then wake up the next morning and their shit done fell off and hit the floor. Makes no sense to me, but each to his own on that one. Afternoon, Captain.
Turn right on US 93, then take the first right.
Welcome to Wales, Nevada. That'll be our park up spot for the day. We'll get up early and we'll do our drop and hook tomorrow on this load. Yeah, y'all real busy in that shop that y'all need to block off all them parking spots. The fun of it all. We always park in this one where we can get where we don't get blocked in by a dumbass parking on the outside the end of the road.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on US 93, then take the second left.
And we got the trash cans right by us, and we got a little area to take Momo to use the bathroom. Urban Suburban Central right here, and we're parking right in the middle of them. Oh, it's been good today, Captain. We will say that. We done turned 572 miles. So we can't complain. We ain't done bad today. We'll get up tomorrow early. We're only 570 miles away. Load scheduled for 8 a.m. Wednesday morning. But we'll be there probably sometime after lunch tomorrow. Cause it's 1:30. Well, we're about to leave out about 11:30 tonight. 11:30 tonight. That'd be 30, get down there about 8:30, 9:30 in the morning. Do a drop and hook, find us somewhere to park. We may actually sleep in a little bit, leave a little bit after midnight, or sometime before daylight. And like I said, we ain't but a little over 8.5 hours away. There ain't no need to be in no hurry. The majority of the trip's over. And hopefully these peckerheads get us another damn load. fun of it all. We ain't got but 2 hours and 20 minutes left on our clock anyway. And there ain't a whole hell of a lot up I-80 that way, so ain't no point pushing it. You can set your monkey ass down. I just got you out at the Bonneville Salt Flats. Oh, being a pester box over here in the damn pasture heat. Come here so everybody can see how you're doing. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Put your rope down. Come here. Come here. Come here, stinky butt. I got your rope. Come here. There you go. Tell everybody you doing good. You want to play with your rope. You want to play with your rope. You want to play with the rope. You want to play with the rope. You want to play with the rope. Crazy dog. Well, my wife calls our dogs Big Cheesy. Yeah, and she'll terrorize me the rest of the afternoon, no cap. She'll terrorize me the rest of the afternoon. Now I'm going to wrap this live up. I'm surprised they even still got service. Been losing service out here in the desert ever since I got over here into Nevada. So hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to go live and we're going over Donner Pass. So I'm probably going to sleep in a little bit tonight. I'm not going to leave out at no 11:30. If they think I am, they lost their damn minds. But we're in Wells, Nevada. Oh, y'all look at this serial killer. Now that's scary. That is very scary. That is freaky shit right there. That's the guy next door that he was oh so sweet and so quiet, but he was murdering people and eating them. Appreciate everybody that's tunes in today. And we will be back on tomorrow for our grand adventure into California. So hopefully y'all tune in for that. The fun of it all. We do know somewhere over there just before we get to Reno, there's a stretch of I-80. There is no phone service there. No internet, no phone, no nothing. So, we start our lives, it's going to be somewhere after we get over towards Reno. It's going pretty good, William. We done made it to our park up for today. And we'll be back on tomorrow to finish it up. And I appreciate everybody for coming on, liking, sharing, subscribing, dropping your comments. We appreciate it. Yeah, William, we've been on for a couple of hours. Just remember tomorrow, it'll be an early live. Because we're going to be dropping and hooking tomorrow in California. So be looking for us around noon if you can. Anytime between 11 to 2. So I do apologize that you was late to the dance, brother. I will catch all of y'all tomorrow. I'm going to go grab me something to eat and chill out for a little while. Well, backwoods, we kind of, we done hit Wales. We parked up at the Loves, brother. I'll holler at you on Messenger, Backwoods. But we gonna scout out of here off the live. Catch y'all here tomorrow.